Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Toran Drives. I hope you're driving and I hope you're staying safe. Today we're in the Z3. I took it to the shop. We had the misfire sorted out. Turns out it was 2 bad ignition coils and 1 bad spark plug, which I'm guessing was in cylinder 5. So we had that sorted out. Turns out when it was at the mechanic, they ran into an issue with the transmission. So the transmission had to get replaced. Unfortunately, a manual transmission. I was able to find one locally. I picked one up for like $400. Not that bad, but it's a transmission. Picked it up, had it installed, and now we are up and running really strong. The car feels like I would imagine new, and that's why we have this here today. So today we're gonna check to see how many horsepower this 23-year-old car is making. We'll see how many horsepower it's still making. I know back from factory it was making roughly 185 horsepower from factory with the 2.5 liter engine, which this one is, thankfully. Yeah. Let's get this started. So we do have a check engine light on again because of a secondary air pump. It's running lean in bank 1 and 2. It's just for emissions, so it's not that important right now. Worry about that later on. One thing with the transmission being changed, it's so strange. For reverse, I have to go all the way up and it's almost banging against the center console here. Going to first, bang. Third, bang. And then fifth, bang. So it's really strange. And then fourth is like right here, so it's almost dead center, neutral, and then second is back here. So it's really off. So again, first, third, and fifth. And then let's not talk about reverse. So we got that. I'm gonna connect this up and then we're gonna see how much horsepower we're making at a running, and then while driving I'm gonna see if we could capture footage of the actual horsepower. Alright, so to provide some information, this is a scan gauge 2. It's almost like an OBD2 scanner where it could tell you trouble codes, clear your trouble codes. So right now we should have our current RPM, or mile an hour. Thankfully my speedometer doesn't work, so we'll see how handy this comes in. Or mile per gallon, and then I believe this is horsepower. I believe that's horsepower. Alright, so now we're gonna go for a drive. We have our little gauge up here. I don't know how long that's gonna stay. I promise you it's gonna fall off within the first little bump I hit in the road. Ooh, we got up to 130 horsepower, I think I just saw. So I'm gonna try to get on the highway to really test this out because it seems like it's working. We had to wear a moment where it was just showing 0 horsepower, but I guess my foot was off the end. Yeah, okay. So whenever I'm off the gas, I'm not using any horsepower, of course, so duh, that makes sense. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna take this on the highway and then we're gonna record some footage and then see what's the highest horsepower we could get to see how much horsepower our 23-year-old BMW Z3 is making. Alright, we're on the highway. Gonna see what's the highest we can get the horsepower up to. What was my speed? Is that you or me, Mr. Jeep? I don't know who's getting pulled over. Is it me or the Jeep? What was my speed? just getting pulled over. That was a close call. Oh, that was hella close. That was so close. All right, let's keep it going, boys. What's the number?
163, 132, 138, 143, 157,
157,
173,
173,
181,
181. Damn, 181. Alright guys, so I reviewed the footage and it turns out that our 23-year-old BMW Z3, which is a 2.5 liter, is actually putting out 185 horsepower still to this day. So I was able to get it at 185 horsepower at 5,257 RPMs, and I'll put the footage up. With fresh spark plugs and new ignition coils, you should still be around your factory numbers, which is I'm still impressed by, you know, because again, this is a 1999 and this is 2022 and it's still producing such high numbers. It was an interesting test to see, and from here I could kind of see where I could build upon with the next thing that I do, which might be a ECU remap, so that I could get a little bit more power, get the limiter removed, and increase the RPM. But no, I'm very happy with the power that I'm receiving. With the misfire, I could imagine I was probably making half that power, because the most I could get my engine redline to was 5,500, roughly, like 5.5, and now I was able to get it up to 6,000, which is nice, and it drives so smooth. I can see why a lot of people love these cars. Just satisfying. And that's really it for the video, guys. Just kind of want to keep it short and sweet. Just wanted to test how much horsepower we're actually making so far, and then see how much you could build up to. Next thing I want to do, like I said, was an ECU remap. Probably upgrade the brakes, change it to 330i brakes, the front rotors at least. By brakes, that's what I meant. Just change the front rotors to 330 rotors. Maybe down the line do a 330 engine swap, or just build upon this engine as well. You know, there's plenty of things I could do. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video.